because we need to look at what's happening across the border. We get a better sense. And there is the vote share. This is Telangana. You can see 30.30 for the UPA there. Yeah. The NDA, big gains, 17.60. Yeah. And here is the other big number, 41.20 for KCR's TRS. That's how the vote share is looking out. These are the comparisons from January to now, to March. You can see the UPA suffering there. An erosion of almost 3%. The big gains are for, in fact, for the others, which of course include
indicates the local communists and the AIMIM.
And the AIMIM, which is Mr. Owaisi's party. And there you can see the NDA also picking up a little bit. What does it all mean when it comes down to seats? Have a look. 17 out of 17 counted there. The UPA at 1, the TRS, big player at 13. And I can tell you, at this moment, if there are individuals looking in the third front for a chance, here it is. Here it is. Look at the comparisons and you can look at the CJ. What does all this mean? Where is this? Why is this happening in Telangana? Not in anyone's camp but the third
It's very interesting. The Congress is actually higher than the BJP or the NDA in terms of vote share. However, the BJP is picking up some of its old urban area strongholds and northern Telangana strongholds like Karimnagar. So Karimnagar, Malkajgiri, Secunderabad, some parts of urban Chelvela, they tend to give a boost to the BJP. So BJP goes up to 2. It also picks up a decent vote share, about 17% of the votes. The NDA, UPA being horizontally spread across the state, even with 30% of the votes, ends up with 1 seat.
Well, very, very interesting, because viewers, I can tell you one thing now. And there's a narrative that is developing. Many people believe that the BJP is going to implode in Uttar Pradesh on the back of the fact that it is being cornered by the Gathbandhans. 2 Gathbandhans. One is the Congress-led Gathbandhan, which will be very active in eastern Uttar Pradesh, in western Uttar Pradesh. And then, of course, you have the all-pervasive Mayawati, Samajwadi Party, RLD Gathbandhan. Now, many people are saying that that means curtains for the BJP. But the BJP seems to be making huge dents when it comes to vote share of the other players in the south. Is the real election being fought this time in the south? Sanjeev Srivastava, are we not looking close enough at the south in this election?
No, we are looking close enough, Rahul, but where are the gains for the BJP? So right there, vote share is going up. But from the 4 states that we have seen, I think their total number of seats is still around 5. So out of,
I'll tell you why.
Out of the 120.
Why I say they're gains. The end of the day, they may not be direct gains. They could also be direct gains. But
Rahul,
when you look at the
Sikandar, ultimately in parliamentary arithmetic, the number of Lok Sabha seats will count.
Absolutely, but so look at it from over. No, the alliance game. If you are looking at the NDA ending up short,
yes, Rahul,
as the existing NDA, then it has. Then it has people it can do business with.
That way I have always maintained that both KCR and Jagan Reddy in all probability will go and support Mr. Modi after the elections.
And look at the seats he
picks up. It's true in this time from south there's going to be 1 Sikandar, that's Jagan with 22 seats. That's a huge number. That has a potential even to
Mr. Modi would be a function of what is the final tally of NDA and Mr. Modi. You know, because both these people, Jagan is young, KCR is an old war horse. They will see which side of the bread is buttered for them.
Let me ask Abid Rasool Khan.
Post the results.
Yes.
This shows a tight slap, or political slap on Rahul Gandhi's face. The reason being, he depended more on Mr. Chandrababu Naidu. And Mahagathbandhan did not do well in Telangana recently. Therefore, the wave is there from Telangana to Andhra. Wait for 1 minute, let me say that.
Okay.
So therefore, my understanding is, Rahul Gandhi's failure which Sanjeev Srivastava will not accept.
Okay, Nishant Verma, let me pull in Nishant Verma into this. One second. Ashirvandan sir, 1 second. I just want to make 3 points. I asked a very simple question. One second. Sanjeev ji.
BJP is not gaining.
Sanjeev, you are not saying that.
No, but
you are saying NDA. What is NDA there? There is a defeat for Rahul Gandhi there. Totally Rahul Gandhi has been wiped out in Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
It is Congress which
let's ask the basic questions. 1 minute, gentlemen. 1 second. Okay.
He is showing very well.
Okay.
Mr. Jagan Reddy is winning.
Okay.
Yesterday, his uncle was murdered.
Mr. Raja Gopalan is saying to us very clearly.
South, this will also change.
Okay, 1 second.
Priyanka has no value there in South.
Okay.
Mr. Srivastava, let him not daydream.
Okay,
Please.
one second.
I'm just expecting a good reaction from you. I'm not daydreaming.
Okay, very good, very
I
good,
just
very good.
wanted to
Don't
provoke
daydream.
you.
Let's all live in the reality, and the reality is staring us in our faces. I'm going to bring in some of our guests, but I just want to come back to the point I began with, which has led to this kerfuffle in our studios. And Vivek, I want to draw you in on this. You see, when the NDA is looking after 5 years of anti-incumbency staring it in its face, at the larger picture, what is it seeing? It is seeing Rahul Gandhi not having traction in the South. It's as simple as that. The Congress party is not having traction in the South. So who is getting the traction?
So what's
The
happening?
big. Let me finish.
Tamil Nadu
Let me
and
finish.
Kerala.
Sir. Let me
You're
finish.
making
It's
such a
not
sweeping
accruing to the
statement.
Congress. It may not be accruing to the BJP.
No.
But then it's accruing to the
But
others.
it's
And who
UPA.
are these others?
It's
The
UPA.
others are the people
It's
that
head
Mr.
you-
Modi
head
can
you
do
win, tails
business
you
with.
lose.
The others are not people that are interested in doing business with the UPA or Rahul Gandhi. And Vivek, that is significant because at the end of the day, we're talking about who can form the government.
Precisely. That's where you look at these third parties who are doing exceptionally well. Whether it be Jagan's party, he had undertaken more than a year of a yatra. This Pad Yatra has stood him in such good stead. He's been extremely popular in what he has done. In other states also, in Karnataka, as we come, we'll see how the numbers are. In Kerala, for example, the UDF should have maintained and got extremely high numbers. They've not been able to do exceptionally well. The BJP has cut in them there.
Remember, polls
In Tamil
are
Nadu-
also notoriously, and I have to bring you in on this, and you could perhaps, absolutely contradict me. I have no problems with that, Jay. But let's also never forget that voters are usually reticent about voting for change, and they will not articulate that very expressively, specifically when it comes to parties that don't really have a presence like the BJP. And it could be in the state of Kerala. Even in the state of Kerala and Tamil Nadu, we might be under-reading the currents there. Is it a possibility, Jay?
Look, there are a lot of things that will change between now and the day of polling. Most importantly, the minor swings, and also most importantly, the candidates, local candidate switching. Even after the poll was done, and we finished the poll, in Maharashtra and West Bengal, there have been more than countable number of defections to the NDA. There have been defections from the other side, but to the NDA have been more.
Yes.
How they impact will actually reflect only on the
Very
day of polling.
important point, Nishant Verma. It's all up in the air. At this moment, optically, it looks as if the scales have tilted away from the Congress party. They are not making inroads. And remember, we're only 20 odd days from the first phase. Mr. Nishant Verma, not looking good.
Let's understand how an opinion poll is presented to India. It is an opinion which is being presented and not mandated. Look at Kerala, look at Tamil Nadu, look at Andhra, Telangana. I'm not talking of the union territories. The narrative that Rajgopalan Sahab and others are talking probably is that Rahul Gandhi is not making any traction. Who is in power? Mr. Modi. We started with Balakot as a point of talk and so on. 5 years. It only shows that the government of India, run by BJP, has not been able to make any impression on these
You must say
states.
that. Congress failed
Is
to
what?
encash it. In
Congress
Andhra
is not.
Pradesh. It is Andhra
Congress,
Pradesh,
I am
Telangana,
saying.
Congress gave.
Allow me,
Congress
sir.
gave Telangana.
If you will
Why
allow
it
me,
is
I
not
will
winning in
satisfy your
Telangana?
point. Allow me.
Okay,
Allow
one
me.
second.
I am saying what you are saying. I am saying what you are saying. I am saying Congress has not impressed, but Modi has been rejected.
That's a
You see
different
the
proposition,
Consolation
sir.
prize.
We are looking at the alternative,
consolation
and we are
prize.
examining
That
both.
is
No
what
one here
elections
is
is
saying that
about.
the NDA has done a
That's an
fantastic
election.
job in
You can
office.
consolidate that.
Congress
If it
has
had,
not been
it would have had
accepted.
great
The
numbers
local parties,
in its
the
own.
regional
In its own
parties
account.
are
1 minute. I want to
holding.
bring in Abid
But
Rasool.
Mr. Modi has been rejected.
Fair enough, sir. That might be the point that you're trying to make, but you cannot run away from the fact where both Rahul Gandhi and Priyanka have entered the fray are not having an impact that will worry the Congress party in an
India is
area
not about
where traditionally,
BJP
if it
and
has to
Congress
look for a revival
alone.
prospect,
Why
it is the
are
South.
we talking
Okay,
only
1 minute.
BJP,
Yes.
Congress?
Not having an impact in Andhra Pradesh and Telangana.
Yeah.
But where even in Chennai? Where even in Tamil Nadu? Where
Kerala
in
and
Kerala?
Tamil Nadu. Kerala and Tamil Nadu.
Sir, it's a very, very
Telangana.
tight three-way triangular contest in Kerala. Okay, 1 minute. Let me bring in Abid Rasool Khan. 1 minute, sir. One test that someone is doing well is when regional parties look to them as an alliance partner. And I want to ask you, I want to ask the TRS representative here, why didn't you think the Congress was a party that you could work with, sir? And what happened on the back of the assembly?
No, basically we have been very clear that we do not want to work with Congress as well as BJP.
Why?
The
Why
reason
not the
being
Congress,
that
sir?
Congress
I can understand the
has let down
BJP
people
because
of
your
the state
politics is
badly.
totally up. No,
Yes,
one second. That you're
yes.
ideologically totally opposed, but why not the Congress, like-minded parties? Why not?
Yes, Congress also has worked against the interest of Telangana, has worked against the interest of minorities, has worked against the interest of Dalits, and has always been trying to scuttle the movement for separate Telangana and the TRS party. In the last assembly elections also, you have seen that they have joined hands with Chandrababu Naidu in a manner which was not totally political, but to damage a local party which was coming up and which was being accepted by the people. So on these grounds, we and our leader have been very categorical and clear that we are not going to support Congress as well as BJP.
Very
and
important
you should
words.
understand in Telangana,
But sir,
Congress is
what
disintegrating and
what
there is-
if tomorrow
there
the
is
NDA were to ask you for
there is no
support? Will you
Congress
give the
now.
NDA
There is
support?
no Congress.
Will the
BJP
TRS
is non-existent in both these states.
Okay, sir. Rhetoric aside, will you
No,
give?
we have said it very clearly. We have said it very clearly.
No support to the NDA.
Yesterday also our President, Mr.
Is that
KCR,
pole positioning,
has said
Vivek? Is
very
that pole
clearly
positioning, or
that
do you
he
believe
wants
that
a
things will
Bharat
change?
which is
That
moved
this
from
particular
BJP
party
and
is also
Congress?
looking at the larger
Do you
picture in the
read about
Unlikely that
Rahul?
TDP will end up, because TDP, remember,
No,
Chandrababu
TRS.
Naidu is
We
a
have-
very ambitious man. He will take nothing short of the highest office of the country. He was
Okay.
looking for something very big. But
So
for
let
the
me bring it.
Congress, Rahul, one more point is that they are missing somebody like Y.S. Rajshekhar Reddy.
Yeah.
We had a time
There you
when
go.
Rajshekhar Reddy had money, resource, people and seats which could sustain Congress
Okay,
for
let
over
me
a
bring in
decade.
Dinakar Lanka. Dinakar Lanka, I want to ask you, the TRS says that you were in a alliance with the Congress to defeat the aspirations of the people in Telangana. I would have expected that alliance to have continued in Andhra Pradesh. Why are you not together? What's the problem with the Congress party?
It is absolutely wrong notion. As far as PDP is concerned, each state is separate, unique. Based on the aspiration of the people who are returning state will be taken as far as the race is concerned. The figures which you forecasted is absolutely false and wrong. Because previously, last...
Sir, I asked you a specific question. I understand your problems with the survey, and I'm not going to even try to dignify your skepticism with a response. We put out what we put out. I'm only asking you a simple question. Why aren't you with the Congress, sir? Why aren't you with the Congress? Like-minded parties, your leader shared a stage with him, with Rahul Gandhi in the capital about a month ago. No alliance. Why, sir?
We are going to register last at plus MPs and 150 MPs we are going to get 3 because you failed us.
Okay.
You failed history. You are
Okay, we're having a few communication issues. Let's try to resolve that line. I want to bring up Karnataka's number